Hello guys, and what is up? More Direct Review here, and today we're gonna have two new things in our collection, with not only a Beyblade, but also a new mascot. Well, let me show us my new Bey. Hey yo, Dread Hades, man. I finally have this guy in my collection. So the owner of Dread Hades is Hyde, aka the brother of Phi, and also one of the Turbo 4. And if you know about Hyde, he is just a destroy machine against Achilles. Just for saying. And then he got broken in season 3, of course, in the Beyblade Burst Turbo because of Phi to making then Dread Phoenix. Let me explain. Just got Phoenix with me, and then what was I saying? Oh yeah, so how did Phoenix get an evolution in Turbo? Well, if you know the battle between these two, then yeah, you simply know. So Phoenix just lost 2 points first, and then took a ring out then against Hades, so 2-1, and then he annihilate Hades really, and then he took that little piece of the face of Hades, and then fusioned it together, and gotten it into this motherfucking Dread Phoenix. So that's why this became Dread Phoenix, because actually it's also simple: Dread Hades, revive Phoenix. So yeah, but now we're gonna talk further about Hades and the combo. In the Takaratomi version, he has a dash driver of Zephyr. So, but first talking about the tip. It is nice purple. The burst resistance about this is also nice, and yeah, has also a little sparks. And then we're gonna have, first of all, the 11 frame, because this is also a little part. So Achilles has also the same disc, except Turbo Achilles. And this one has 4 stars, so this is also pretty nice. But now we're gonna talk about the turn frame. What is it unique? And does it feel and make? Well, it has 2 modes actually. And I'm gonna show it with a disc. So now, for the Bey like Hades, if it is in right spin, this mode is then actually attack mode, because this goes just like Hades, this. But then, if we're gonna turn around the disc, then it's actually a defense, because this spikes is going with them, but not against them. And then it's like defending. And this is one of the reasons why I actually like this frame, like just how beautiful it is. God damn. And then we have our last and not least, our layer Dread Hades. Just like I'm saying, it is a unique layer to have it in our collection, because now for Hasbro these days, these are really rare to find. Really rare. Actually, if I now see this is a little bit damaged, but it's because of an attack. But yeah, no worry. So what is unique about Dread Hades? Well, in the Takaratomi version, he has whole metal, even this point. But Hasbro, it has metal too, but not on a full layer. So not here, not there, and not there. The two skies has metal, and the weight on it is pretty cool. And then you have this purple color scheme that's also pretty nice, and the attack points, whew, you don't want to know. And then for the people who wants, you know the drill. And now we're gonna combine the Bey. And so this is then our Dread Hades. It's actually pretty nice to have this one in my collection. Just like Turbo Valtrek, it's a rare bait to find now. It's a rare. But now I gonna put here the stats. So what about Dread Hades stats now? The attack is 6, the burst is 1, the defense is also 6, the weight is 6, the agility is 4, and the stamina is 5. Well, we see in attack, defense, and weight, it's all 6. The burst, 1, yeah, I kinda know why, but okay. The agility is 4, can say yes, and the stamina is 5. About the stamina, the turn frame is a little bit of a compression. If you have like a stadium with really low stuff, and look at this. Wait, hold it up a second. If you do this, look at the stamina first of all. The stamina is good, but the turn frame is like a scraper. But it's good for attacks. Like, you can't say bad things about it. Just for saying is this one. I'm actually a little bit crying because this one, it was really hard to find. And I bought it for like €7.5. Meanwhile, the release was $18.95. I just got a big W with it. But now, about the new mascot. Actually, this is like a little surprise because it's my first time buying this, and holy Jesus, that was a really good buy. So most people know about Funko Pops. So most people say like, yes, I know it, and no, I don't know about it. So Funko Pops, what can I say about it? It's like Pops with a unique, yeah, that's why they call Funko Pop for no reason. But you have like lots of Pops in it. You have like collabs, sure, a lot of collabs. But I have one of the game section of Funko Pops, number 201. And this one is based off one of my favorite PlayStation games, Tekken. Actually, it was most on the PlayStation side, and I actually really love playing it on the PlayStation. So, our Tekken Funko Pops, and I'm gonna zoom it a little bit around. This is my little friend now, my little mascot, Jin Kazama. It just sure is a nice one. So what can I say about it? You have two variants of Jin Kazama. You have the black and white costume, like this, and on the photo right there, you have a red version. But there are not two Jins, there are three Jins. The third Jin is actually Jin with the Devil Gene activated. So actually Devil Jin. But this one sure has nice details. Like you can see right here, if the camera goes good. Please check on it. So this is actually the logo of the Kazama bloodline. Because the mother, Jun Kazama, has also the same tattoo. If you look at the games, you sure will know about it. But for the rest, you'll see like the blue band on it is also cool. And then the face. Actually, most of the faces are just the same, but the eyebrows and the hair makes the Funko Pop really look like the same character, and that's also nice. Well, and what's the story about this? So I was going to a toy store, and I bought this for €18. I said like, why not? Because it's also one of my favorite Tekken characters. And then I was thinking like, I know Funko is sure popular, so why don't I download the Funko Pop app? Then I scanned it, and the surprise, this Funko Pops, and I'm gonna take the pop now there, and here's the photo. I just made a big W. So I bought it for $18, and I just saw the Funko Pop with it, and yeah, it was 44 euros. 44. And I bought it for 18 euros. So, and what can you think? I have 26 euros less paid than just normal. So for 18 euros, you can't say no about Jinkazama. So this is our new mascot for our Beyblade videos. Actually, it is also a nice one. Say hi, Jin. There you go. But now, about our Bay Dread Hades. Let's take a test launch and pick also sure a Bay to fight it. So I have now the Colossus Bay Stadium, and our mascot Jinkazama is also there looking for the test launch. And now I'm gonna pick a Dread Hades. So our mascot Jinkazama will count on the points. But now it's first the test launch, so 3, 2, 1. Just saying, the test launch about Hades, this is actually now in attack mode, by the way. So this is with the frame, and it's actually, yeah. And now I'm gonna slowly pick the bay and change the frame, so everyone can see that. You can also play with Hades without frame, but he is unique because of the frame. So, and now you gotta put it in the defense. So 3, 2, 1. First I'm gonna put the camera better because sometimes it does this, but okay. Now it's gonna be better. It actually does the same trick, like, it is not bad, but it has also a lot of difference. Now I'm gonna put it back into the attack mode and pick a bay against it. But why don't I do directly an awesome one battle with Revive Phoenix against it? Like, it sure is gonna be amazing. Let the camera first of all be working, and now 3, 2, 1. Let's Phoenix. And now Hades. Look at the heart attacks of Hades though. Well, this is actually it. But yeah, Hades won. And yes, this is actually it of our video for today. But so also know for the tournament, this bay with all of the stock combos is also now in the collection. So if you want do a combo with Dread Hades for the tournament, no worries, I got you. And then for a new mascot, Jinkazama, welcome. And yeah, just for saying, now like and subscribe for more if you want, and if you want better requests, do it also, because yeah, why wouldn't I? But for now, Requiem out.